Hello, it's Jane here again from Jane's Gems. I've got a very small auction haul here. I paid £10 for this lot at auction with £2.50 worth of auctioneer's commission. So £12.50 for this little lot from our local auction house. As always, looking for bits that I can resell exactly as they are, bits that I can upcycle and bits that I can repurpose. I picked this lot because I saw spiders and we're just on the cusp of Halloween, and I did see some very sweet spider brooches in here, and I thought they would be perfect for a Halloween display. So first up, we have this handsome chap. I think he's got all his stones by the look of him. He's got a nice blue enamel. Spit that out. Enamel. But he's a nice chap. So he'll be resold just as he is. Next, we have a bumblebee. A bee. Looks like his clasp is okay. Let's do you up before I stab myself. He's got a few rhinestones missing, but I'll have a look in my stash. I'm sure that we can replace those. So nice little fella there. And here we have, you guessed it, another spider. And he's got one of his legs is a bit deformed. It's gone through to the underside. I'll get a pair of pliers on that and get that sorted out. But he's a nice little brooch. I'm sure someone will be pleased to have him. Just needs a little bit of a leg adjustment. And next I have this piece of Murano type glass, very large piece, and it's got this metal, well, it's obviously broken off, it's rough, it's broken off something. Obviously I can't, that's glued on, so I wonder what that was. Maybe it's a finial of some sort. Anyway, I'm sure I'll be able to do something with that. Maybe make it, file the edges down and make it into one of my sun catchers. Definitely, that'll be reused. I love that. It's really pretty. And, oh, these are for belly dancers, aren't they? Ankle, yeah, must be ankle bracelets for belly dancing. They've got that must pull out. I shall work out how that opens. And there's another one. Oh, it's got like a split pin in it. Yeah, that'll pull all the way out. And they're lovely jangles. Look to be complete. Really nice. Well, I'm sure I'll be able to sell those. It's just a matter of finding the right person. Brilliant. And next little baggie is a pair of earrings with very, very blue sparkles, but unfortunately there's one missing there. That's going to be a hard colour to match up. And there's one missing there. It's going to be, and one missing there. I will have to have a little look and see what I can come up with. Oh, there's a sparkle. I'll put that in there. That's, yeah, I have to have a think about those. They're really nice. And another spider. This is a gold tone one. Have you got all your... He's got some rhinestones on him. Oh, really sweet. Another spider. Oh, this is a handmade spider. This is somebody's project. He's got some loose wires. He's a bit... Someone's used cotton thread to hold his legs in. When I make them, I normally wrap the legs around the body a bit more. I'll have a little look at that spider and see if I can make it a bit more stable. Sometimes a little spot of glue helps. But it's so sweet. He's sweet, isn't he? Nice. A thimble, which is solid nickel silver. So it's an electroplated. It's got some staining to it. We'll see if that'll clean up. And a web with a fly in it. Again, needs a couple of rhinestones in there. And on the chain is the spider. The spider's fine. Oh, that's sweet. Both have got pins to them, so you can hang them like that. That's sweet. We'll put some rhinestones in that one. Oh, I've got a box that says St. Justin, which is usually pewter. Let's see what the earrings are like. I don't think these are pewter. Not sure. I'll have to do a little bit of research. I've got a mark in them just there, which says, bear with me, 925 for silver. Ooh, that looks like mother of pearl. Backs don't fit that well, so maybe they're the wrong backs. They're a bit, that one's a bit loose, definitely. Ah, that'll be nice. Nice pair of silver earrings. I'll test the backs and see if the backs are silver and make sure they're the right backs. That's a nice little one. And this feels like an early plastic. I think it's cracked through. That feels like an early plastic. Oh. Yeah. I'll give that a clean. It's got a chip in it just there. And I think there's a crack in it. I could feel something as I was moving it around. I'll give that a good clean and have a look at that in the daylight. But definitely feels like, I wonder if it could be Bakelite. It's definitely old. I'll have a little look at that. And next we have, these are vintage knotted in between glass pearls with a nice old clasp. Come on. Which I can't undo. It's got writing on the back of the clasp. Don't think that's gold. I think it says... Oh, it says Monet. Monet. That's nice. That's definitely something I'd sell if I can get the clasp to work. Oh, there it goes. Just a bit stiff, but yep, that works. Just needs to be opened and closed a few times. It's probably not been open for a few years. That's very nice. Nice Monet pearl necklace, vintage. Excellent. Then we've got a bug. Let's have a look at you. This is rather handsome. He's got nice green eyes, lots of rhinestone. That looks like a bit of tiger's eye in there. Definitely looks like a bit of tiger's eye. That's really nice. I like that. Yeah, a nice bug. And that's... It's got a picture of an elderly couple, a lady and a man. in, not sure what that material is. I think it's an early plastic, thermoset plastic. We'll have a little look at the plastic. Yeah, brief interruption by my husband then. So, oh, I've got another bumblebee here. Lovely big wings. Hopefully, there's some like glue residue there, so hopefully he'll clean up. But he's gorgeous, isn't he? He's lost his he's got an R on the back of him and a maker's mark, which it's I've never seen that logo before. It's don't know if you can see it. A bit like a spinning wheel shape or a ship's wheel shape. Don't know what logo that is. If you know, head me up in the comments. But I think he's rather gorgeous. I think I'll clean him up and he can just be a little ornament. And there's a cameo pendant there. I think that might be rolled gold. No marks on it. Rather sweet, isn't she? Rather sweet. I think that possibly is rolled gold. But we can always test it. We're going to test the earring back, so we can put that aside for testing. And then there's a pen. I know nothing about pens. A nice red end. I just think that's no maker's marks that I can see. I shall have to do some research. Little box marked Kill Samuel. Oh, what have we got in here? We have got some screw back enamel earrings. They're rather pretty. Rather pretty. No maker's marks on them at all. Oh, the back says on it, the back, some writing there, says it's silver, sterling silver. So it says the hooks are sterling silver. Well, they can go on the testing pile. I don't, oh, that's got writing on it. The other one didn't have. That says Mexico. Alpaca. So the earrings are Alpaca, Mexico. Wow. They're rather nice, aren't they? Rather nice. We can put them on the testing pile to see if they are sterling silver. And then we have a little Diesel Vert Lucas pin badge. Bleu. Panette bleu. Wow. JP Terrain. Another one for the looking up pile. This is a... What are you? Okay, you've got a thingy for a pendant. And, oh, I think... It's an orchid, isn't it? A very peculiar shape. But I'm pretty sure that's an orchid. Yeah. I'm just looking there. It's got a blank... Yeah. It's like a little bit where you'd put a maker's mark, but it's blank. It's just got a few raised areas in it. And the bail isn't the same shade of gold as the brooch. Just wondering if it's worth testing the bail for gold. Well, we've got a testing pile going. Might as well use it. Oh, sweet little pin badge with an aeroplane on it. And my husband loves aeroplanes, so I might see if he wants that one. That's really cute. Oh, and bizarrely, an axe. It's got a gemstone there, but it's got a whatever was there is missing, and that is written on the back, sterling silver. Fantastic. Well, that will probably, unfortunately, end up in the scraps pile because the stone here is missing and broken up. But that was lovely. But that was glorious. And another brooch. Very nice enamelled flower on it. Needs a bit of a clean. And that's, I should think, brass or bronze. The C clasp, it's got some age to it. The C clasp is bent out of shape, so we'll get the pliers on that. That says happy birthday, just a little pewter charm. I can go in the charm pile. And a little pin badge with an apple on it. That needs a good clean. That is obviously a single earring. Nice bit of glass in there. Yeah. Oh no, we've got a pair. There we go. We have a pair. I wonder if there's some marks on there. No, that's actually where it's got some plating loss. But we could move those onto new hooks and they'll look smashing. Super, super. Another earring. That's very pretty. Have you got a friend? Can't see one. Yep, can't see. Oh yeah, there it is, but it's lost a thing. I'll check though. Oh, and there's another one gone. That's another stone off of there. I will check those. I'm just finding a bag to put them in to keep the little stones together. See if any more little stones turn up. I'll check them for silver. It's got someone's initials to it. Brass badge. Mark down there. And that says HW. Well, if you know HW, it's brass and copper, I think. Two-tone badge with someone's initials on them. Interesting. Oh, another apple. That's two apples we've got now. Blue stone necklace. Yeah, they're glass. Vintage clasp with glass. That's pretty. That's very pretty. We're going to sell that one just as it is. And this is enamel green. I don't know what that is. It's an enamel green thing. That's quite sweet. No marks on the clasp at all. That's sweet. Magnetic. All magnetic. I'm not sure what that is at all. If you know, let me know. Bit of abstract work. Interesting. That badge says Army Ordnance. Royal Corps Army Ordnance. So is that a cat badge? Another one to look up, see if that's worth anything. A little random soldier. Oh, a dog's head. That says. That's just a maker. Nice little dog's head. Looks a bit like a spaniel. Yep, like that. And what are you? Oh, it's got a crab on it. Little crab charm. Very sweet. And we reuse that. ARF. ARP. ARP. Nope. I have a feeling from watching loads of episodes of Dad's Army that I should know what that stands for, but it's gone. And that's a... And it's another army related one, I think. It says on it Cobb and Co. Sheffield. Maker's name, that's a cat badge or something, isn't it? We'll look that one up. I'll find out exactly what that is. That's... Well, that looks like a little teapot. It's a very sweet little charm. Very sweet, very unusual. Probably better test that for silver, just in cases. I've got a badge with a kangaroo on it. Little kangaroo badge, sweet. Oh, and that is a pin badge with a spider on it. Another spider. Isn't he gorgeous? That looks like it's got all its stones, so I just need to find a back for that. And this says Royal Opera House Covent Garden pin badge. And last but not least, we have a foot. It's got an antler there, a foot. No maker that I can see. Little ring on its foot. Possibly an amethyst there. I note that these can be quite collectible. Needs a little bit of adjusting possibly. Clasp is close up. No. Got toenail. Oh, there you go. Is that how you open? Not sure. Oh, that lays all the way. Yep, I'll work that one out. I'll get that opening and closing, and I'll see if that is an amethyst or just glass. But I know that these things can be quite collectible, although they can be a bit, I don't know, gross. I should think it's a rabbit's foot, isn't it? Lucky rabbit's foot. Not very lucky for the rabbit, but bless. Oh, well, there you go. There's that little lot. I will go off and get my testing kit, and I'll come back to you later. And we're back to do some testing. So this brooch, it's got a stone missing, is marked silver, so let's double check. Promising looking scratch. These earrings are also marked silver, so let's check those. That's also a promising looking scratch. Let's see if I can scratch the end as well. Don't for a second think that these are the right earring backs that go with this. No, they're not even going to scratch. So that's those two. This cute little teapot, it's not magnetic, not sure what it's made of, but worth a little scratch I think as well. It's got an interesting looking scratch too. So done those. We have these earrings, which are leaking stones. It doesn't scratch. It's probably stainless steel. Nope. And then we have these alpaca Mexico earrings. The screwbacks definitely say they're silver. No reason to doubt that, but let's give it a whirl. That looks promising. And just try the earring itself. Then we have, that's those. Then we have this necklace. The clasp says it's silver. I'm a bit doubtful about the rest of the necklace, but let's see if the clasp is silver. And I doubt very much. Wouldn't it be lovely if it was? That's that. And according to the internet, some of these are silver, so let's give that a little whirl as well. No, definitely not. Right, let's test these. And we're looking for them to go red, which is very hard to tell in this light. Very hard to tell. Easiest way to show you is to use a little bit of tissue paper. So the axe is red, so that is silver, and that will go in the scraps pile because it's got missing stones. The earrings, again, red, so those are silver. The little teapot, sweet little teapot, nope, not silver, but very cute. I'll put that on a charm, as a charm on a bracelet or something. These earrings, yep, that's red. And the body of the earrings, no. So the screwbacks are silver, but the enamelled disc is not. And then finally, the clasp and the necklace, nope. So not silver, even though it says it's silver. And then a quick little test on this. I should think it's probably just rolled gold. But while we've got the testing kit out, no, it doesn't even scratch. Not at all. So that probably is a stainless steel or something. But still pretty. We'll put it on a chain and somebody might love that. Super. Right. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And goodbye now. Goodbye.